made it lane, y'all stole the sauce and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fight. We can do all day.
Oh.
MP, it's great to finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man.
Hey.
We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy.
Great to finally meet you. Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey.
We focus on the fan base. We develop a strategy.
Great to finally meet you. Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey.
We focus on the fan base. We develop a strategy.
Great to finally meet you. Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey. We focus on the fan base. We develop a strategy. Great to finally meet you. Pleasure's all mine, man.
Nice and early, love to see it.
Still on my job, Coach.
Humble and hard work. So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man.
Good. Now look, right now, based on what we see, I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if...
Choose carefully, think critically, and make your choice for Top Play of the Year. We'll announce your winner during the 2K TV Awards, so stay tuned to see which play takes home 1 million VC. It's been my pleasure to present your plays. Thanks to everyone who submitted. See you in your next Kings game in NBA 2K23.
Did you say Triple D?
And now, fans, the presentation of the awards ceremony.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new... Opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. MP is out there with Curry, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And a wide open look for Walker, and it's all evened up.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better, and it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Poole, the pass to MP. Looking to end the run. Lakers with the rebound. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors.
Dans l'obscurité, non, je teste. C'est le 2023. Je suis en live.
Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played so much. So much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often, and so the Warriors reaching consistency, character. That's what made it special.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Dante So it's Los Angeles holding up
with a score. Your Warriors 37, the Lakers 48. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Dance Team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Muhammad.
Substitution
for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Looney. MV.
Votre correspondant n'est pas joint.
Comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Taking a look at the Lakers. Russell is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Bamba. And it's Walker in at the small forward. Russell finds Bamba. Inside, here's Schroeder. And easy 2 points on the layup. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Trying to get more confident shooting from the interior. Shooter wants to keep adding some elements to the offensive end of his game.
The pass to MP. And they double up MP. tries from 10, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Dennis Schroeder. The Warriors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura comes in for Anthony Davis, and it's Beasley in for Russell.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
MP deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's Beasley on the wing, guarded by Poole, and the officials calling for a 3-second.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Looney. Pass to Wiggins. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's MP, top of the key. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Hachimura is checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Lakers.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That concludes the first game.
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to.
The work I put in. I take my craft seriously, and
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal of.
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up?
MP. Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Oh, great. Let's stop.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah.
hope it tastes amazing. Consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay. So let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah.
Danny, don't feel bad. I'm gonna be right there with you, taking those L's. Ooh, Danny, getting saucy. I like it. I like the confidence. I think the big thing right now is Danny's passes are getting picked off by Hezzy. And that probably comes from a lot of experience watching different play styles online, right, Hezzy?
I've been, running this kind of heavy pressure zone defense for the past few 2Ks now, so it's a lot of repetition and just tendencies as well. Tendencies is a big thing, knowing which, where he likes to pass it to, who he likes to pass it to.
Wow. Sheesh. There's just nothing that...
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these...
Substitution. He's going with a whole new group out there. On the court for Denver, we've got Jackson. Thomas Bryant out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Pass to MP. MP is doubled. Back to Payton. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Payton's got 5 points.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on. Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's MP. Yep, count it.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far. It's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside. And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Bruce Brown, Jeff Green out there with Zeke Naji. Then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's Bryant in at the center position. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Bryant. Gordon comes in for Naji. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Green. And Murray subbed in for Brown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Jackson.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
MP outside. From 13. And that one hits the back iron. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that would be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Wiggins passes to MP, and they pick up 2. MP's gotten 4 this quarter. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Here's Murray, 5 on the clock. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Looney with the ball. He's got 6. And here's Thompson for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Thompson's got 5 points.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And that one's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. MP is doubled. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Murray with it.
Ça va? Ouais, je viens d'arriver là. Quoi? Je viens d'arriver. Ah. Je teste. Tu m'as dormi?
Ouais, je suis fatigué là.
En bas.
Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Wiggins. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Warriors make some changes. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
61. The Nuggets, 50.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen. Nuggets making a change here. 9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Poole. Here's Kuminga. Soft touch off the glass. Kuminga's gotten 4 this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far.
The Nuggets, 85.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. This
Fuck.
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
No.
show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. I got that MP29, that Nokia joint.
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No.
Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Because he's Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how...
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce Imp.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the...
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you got to do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, but if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you got to shoot, you got to defend, you got to, you got to think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time.
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. And my results speak for...
MP, we keep it real on here. I got to ask
you. Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class. That's all.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
All right, it's the start of the fourth quarter. Let's see if Danny can get back in it.
Danny, take Murray, call for that Jokic screen, bam, bam. Get that movement going.
Let's see if he listens to his coach, huh?
Coaches. Quick drive.